G'day everybody. I want to chuck out an idea in case someone hasn't thought about it, but only do it in emergencies, definitely if you have babies or young children around and old people. And that is, if you don't have an aircon, but you do have a refrigerator or a freezer, what you can do, and you're willing to spend that $5 to $6, $7 a day, roughly, is what aircons will use if you leave it on most of the day, right? If not more. You open up your fridge, right? And you don't want to do it for too long, but it'll help for moments. But I'm sure that your fridge stuff will stay pretty well cool as things are cooling down. But what would happen is that a refrigerator, right, has the same compressor in it than the air conditioner. That's why I got that mixed up. And what? Hey, babies! Oh, they're playing too much. And what you can do is you can open up your fridge and it will turn on. And that'll use power like an aircon is right now. We'll just turned ours on for a little bit as we got a little hot near the end of the day and we want to have a cool off moment. So you turn the aircon on. And but if you don't have that and you have the fridge and you have a fan too, because the fan will help out, even a couple of fans, the better you can spread that cool air around in a little space, the quicker it'll cool down. And you can set up a fan in front of your open freezer. Freezer will be a good one to have, more than the fridge, because it pumps the cool out better, right? And the stuff is already frozen, so more than likely it'll stay frozen for hours having the door open still, if they're not icy poles or ice cream. Those type of products don't stay frozen as good as long, or frozen veggies, little things that are frozen. Put them more underneath frozen stuff that are bulky, and that'll help keep that cool if you need to do such a thing, right? But you open up your freezer, and if you want to prepare before that, you make some 2-litre ice cream or 4-litre ice cream containers and fill them up with water and make big ice blocks in your freezer. That way that'll cover the food that you got in there at the back and even more coolness to come out of the freezer, right, when you open it. It might even work better than an aircon as you have the ice if you pre-prepare the ice instead of your aircon cooler, right? At the same time. Now I'm giving this advice as it should help people out there that hear this if they ever get into a crisis where they need to cool down. I wouldn't recommend to do it all the time. That could be something someone could try. With the ice in there, it might work better than certain aircons. Little test out there for someone who's got time to check out some things and how it cools down. You can just need a little temperature gauge and you can open the freezer with your ice blocks. First you do your test on the same heat day, roughly if you can, in the house you're at, and do a test with the aircon on at a certain temperature. Try to start at the same temperature and then go, this is the aircon coming on, which will help you out with the test you need to do. And do several hours and see what the temperature is, and then you can do the same test, the same roughly temperature, and open up the fridge door with the ice in there and some fans and see how quick that cools down the room. And when it comes to the power rates, it should be around roughly the same. They use, depends on the compressor size of the fridge to the aircon. They have slightly bigger compressors. They should roughly be the same. You can check out the power rate of how much power it takes. You'll have to turn off all your electronics in your house. And we've got digital boxes out there. And you can just turn on your fridge and go out to your power box out there and see what power that fridge is taking. And do the same thing with the aircon if you need to test that now. That's how you can do it if you don't have an inverter like I do, how I test it. Anyway, bye-bye, and have a good one. And do you like the new setup? Clean the fridge a little while back. Spiffed it up a bit because the stainless steel starts to get that rusty look, but she's all good now. That's a good thing about it. Get up my brand new again. And how did I do that? You know what works actually on here, and you don't really see scratch marks on it either with this design? Some soapy steel wool. Worked perfect. Doesn't like it. These handles don't like it, and don't use oven spray. You can on this metal. Done it before. And it comes up perfect again, like that. But this type, like painted, coated, whatever, slightly different, it made a weird mark style to it. And it's never really... It's actually gotten faded out. It's not as bad as it used to be, so it's slowly getting a bit better. So I think that steel wool helped it a lot too to get the old mark off. Soap in the steel wool works really good. I like that pink soap. Anyway, bye, and see you later.